So now we're gonna put the yeast in. We have our guest chef Grant Balmer here, and I'm just gonna give some background on Grant. He's really good at League of Legends, but
Yeah.
So without further ado, Laird's gonna guide the proceedings.
So we have 2 cups of warm water here, and Grant has 1 tablespoon of yeast. I have 1 tablespoon of sugar. We're gonna mix them all together to get that yeast activated. And dump ahead. Yeah. And we'll stir that up, and we'll be right back to you when this is all ready to go.
Now we're going to place 1 tablespoon of salt into 5 cups of flour. And mix it around. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay.
Alright, so once it's properly stirred, you're going to start adding your 2 cups of yeast water, which has sugar in there as well. You're going to slowly stir it in. You want to stir and I'll add? Or should you stir and I?
I'll stir it, you got it.
Okay. So you really want to stir in this.
You know what would be really satisfying there?
What would be?
If I were to use my hands.
Did you wash your hands this time?
I haven't actually.
Okay, Joe. I'll keep on stirring as you go to the hand washing shame.
Actually, Grant, you want to do it? Sure. I would like to say to all the viewers back home, washing your hands is critical because no matter how good your food is, you don't want to get like giardia or something.
Is that how you get giardia from unwashed hands? I thought it was like a bacteria or something in the water system. Oh yeah, Grant. So what we're gonna do
It's
is
just bad not to wash your hands.
just knead it for 5 minutes.
Okay,
so you can start just kind of. So after about 5 minutes of kneading, which Grant has been doing very diligently and quite expertly, if I might say so myself, we're going to take that, kind of put it into 1 big ball, and then put it here at the bottom of this oil bowl. And now we're going to let this sit for approximately 35 minutes, and we'll get back to you when that has risen. Right now it's about that big.
Well, Laird is cutting it up into sections. And
So we're going to take one of these sections. Ben, you want to grab one?
Sure.
This one's a little small, but it'll be okay. You want to roll it out on something that's not too doughy. Just want to make sure it doesn't stick. You want to get a nice, like 16-inch long, consistent, whatever you want to call that shape. I guess it's like an elongated cylinder.
We want an elongated cylinder of dough.
Nice dowel of dough.
So you make your U.
Make your U.
You cross it.
Cross it.
Then you fold it
Over like
And
that.
then you have your pretzel, and you're going to pinch a little section in each spot that it should connect, so then it connects, and you can kind of stretch it out to the proper length or whatever you need. We've been boiling a pot of water with 2 tablespoons of baking soda in it, and our oven's been preheating to 430 degrees. So once you have your beautiful little pretzel, you're going to go over there and take on the next step. Just take them, dunk them, and we're going to let them sit in there and boil for a minute approximately. So, Ben, you want to start counting with me? 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
Squidward.
Take our yolk. Get yoked.
Are you trying to get it out or mix it?
Kind of mix it.
Okay.
Cool.
Didn't speak.
That is a malfunction of tools.
So now we have our pretzels all boiled, and now they're on the baking tray. We're going to add a little bit of egg wash to each one. I'll give it a nice golden brown. Ben is going to be sprinking a little bit of salt on top. If you're doing it properly, you'd be putting it actual like rock salt, but we don't have rock salt because we're just poor college students.
Cheap
So,
college students.
One thing I like about the Larson Boys Basement Bakery is the more salt I use in the recipe, the less salty I get.
That's in 15 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes at 4:30.
Alright, we'll see what we get.
After waiting for them to become golden brown, they're looking quite delectable. Oh god, that's hot. And now it's time to feast. Sweet!
Soup's up. Third.
What's up?
Like on the
Five's
counter.
up.
Sure.
Alright.
This one's still so hot.
So,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we should cheers it.
Cheers. Okay, cheers
Alright.
it. I think they're supposed to cool a little bit, but you know
Cheers.
what? Who needs to follow rules? Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, ow, ow,
This is really hot. Careful, guys.
ow.
1, 2, bite. Oh.
Oh, oh.
That's pretty good.
This is really good.
Pretty good.
It is good.
Okay.
It's really hot though.
Cheese sauce on this right now? That sounds good.
Or good spicy mustard.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Just like the movies.
You guys,
But
did
there's
you know what
nothing butter.
Ben used to want to be when he grew up?
What?
Why don't you tell him?
Well, you guys
Yeah,
are.
probably.
I don't know if I should tell this story. All right, I'll tell it. So when I was a wee lad, I wanted to be
Yay high.
either Santa Claus or a chimney sweep. Santa Claus because he's awesome. But chimney sweep, just in case that position was already taken for Santa Claus, I would clear the chimneys for him so he wouldn't like get stuck in like the soot and
Clear the
stuff.
chimneys
Mhm.
for Santa.
Oh, that was
Tell you.
dark or just stupid.
We'd like to have a quick shout out to
Ouch.
Grandma Newbecker, who is actually one of our biggest fans and is actually the newly elected president of the fan club.
Yeah,
Is that
Grandma
correct?
Mary, you have the position as president of the fan club.
Yeah.
So whatever that means to you, I would love if you do. If that just means watching the videos, I would love that. And
We
Yeah.
appreciate your support.
yeah, love you.
Thanks,
And
Grandma.
yeah, I love all my family.
I love my family too. I'm just as good as Ben, or I try to be. I mean,
Sorry,
it's
it's
hard.
after I
Don't we
saw
all aspire to be like Ben?
but I will rewind it, and I'll say I love my family more than you'll follow. Is that okay?
Yep. Also,
Mm.
where's George?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
Said he was feeling
Question of the day.